What's going on, gunners? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about what should you buy with and if you receive a tax refund for 2021 or 2022. I'm going to break it down like this. If you have already bought a firearm and not adequately accustomed to shooting or used to shooting a firearm, I think you should take some type of beginner's shooting course or a safety course. That's where I think you should spend your money, number one. And if you haven't bought a firearm, buy a firearm that's in your price range as far as what you're receiving from your tax refund. Don't go crazily trying to buy the most expensive firearm out there. Just buy a firearm for your self-defense. It can be a budget gun. When we talk about budget guns, a lot of people bring up a cheaper gun, which is maybe a high point. I own a high point. I enjoy shooting my high point. It's one of the firearms I'm most accurate with. The issue I have, it's a little violent in my hand. And when I say violent, there's a lot of like vibration in there. There's the recoil doesn't bother me. It's the vibration of the firearm itself. But if you don't have a firearm and you need one for self-defense and you're receiving a tax refund this year, put aside $150 to get that high point and another $100 to take some type of safety class and a beginner shooting course. Number two, if you have already taken some type of shooting course or, like I said, safety class, maybe you should buy some ammo. Ammo prices are coming down. It's readily available now. So I'll do another video all about that pretty soon. Or even buy some accessories for firearms that you already have. There's no need to add an additional firearm to your collection if you haven't finished customizing or accessorizing firearms that you already own. Go ahead and spend that money on some things that you might need on particular firearms that you have already and some accessories that you wanted to buy firearm related. Lastly, number three, I guess it was to be if you have everything you need, you have firearms, you're accustomed to shooting firearms, you know the safety rules of firearms, and you have taken some safety courses or firearm courses, go ahead and buy the firearm that you have been eyeing throughout the year and you didn't have the extra money to purchase it. Now's the time, tax season, if and you receive a refund. I'm going to add a bonus to it. If you know somebody that's looking into buying a firearm or afraid to purchase a firearm or shoot a firearm, spend a little bit of cash and take them to the range and introduce them to the firearm world. Let them shoot an array of firearms that you might own, from a small caliber to a larger caliber. This way they can get a feel of what type of firearm they would like to buy for themselves. That's more so pay it forward, or whatever. Just being a good Samaritan person in the firearm world. For me personally, I usually don't receive a tax refund. Plain and simple. I usually owe. But if I receive a refund this year, I'm going to start buying components to build up my AR-15. That's the next firearm that I would like to add to my arsenal of firearms that I own. So you guys let me know what you plan to do with your tax return in the comments below. And I would like to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. So please continue to watch, like, and hit the bell notification button so when I post new videos you guys get alerted so you can watch it. And go ahead and comment and let me know what firearm you're shooting right now, what firearm you might be interested in, and what you plan on doing with your tax return. And don't forget, we're all gunners, whether you're a beginner gunner, intermediate gunner, pro, or advanced gunner. We're all gunners. I'll see you guys later.